Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Dogecoin family. Let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with Dogecoin and what we could be expecting as we are starting off a brand new week. So if you're looking at the price of Dogecoin, it's up 7% over the course of the last 24 hours. So, it's feeling a lot of love right now, but speaking about feeling a lot of love, the broader market is, actually feeling some love. And that's obviously nice to see, of course, kind of starting off on a positive note. But there are a lot of things to be kind of keeping in mind as far as Dogecoin is concerned. We're going to talk about all of that. If you enjoy these Dogecoin updates, do let me know in the comments and subscribe if you have not done so already. Price of Dogecoin 23.2 cents. As mentioned, it's up 7% in USD. But if you focus on, Satoshis, we're up about 6.3%. I shouldn't have said Satoshi stats, But if you're looking at the market cap, $35 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 2.7 billion. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the broader Memecoin market cap, it's at $77 billion, approaching 80 billion. So market is moving up again really fast, you could see. So if you're looking at the broader Memecoin market, focus on the last 7 days here for me. Last 7 days, broader market is actually up. We actually have some big gainers. This coin called Memecoin up 170%. I've mentioned in my other updates, I have no idea what this is. If you want me to make updates on that, let me know in the comments so we can kind of dig deep into it and I can share my personal thoughts with you. But anyways, Dogecoin, the king of the meme coins, is up 10.1%, actually outpacing pretty much I wouldn't say everything, but the top three coins, because the top three coins are so important to keep in mind because they make majority of the valuation of the entire meme coin category. So this itself is due to the ETF announcement. And again, this is not a spot ETF. A lot of people are getting confused. So take a look at this. Dogecoin is up 7% in the last 24 hours because, a fresh ETF and treasury momentum. Grayscale updated filing for Dogecoin ETF has the market eyeing an SEC decision in October. But that's not where the market is getting excited. The market is getting excited about this. Bitwise and Rex Osprey are also in the race, adding fuel to the speculation. So pretty much more focused on the Rex Osprey, ETF. So it's not going to be a spot ETF. It's more on the derivative side. But again, it makes it easy for people to get exposure to a meme coin. And that's where the excitement is coming in. Think about it. Because, these types of derivatives, I think there's already one for Solana and XRP as well. But now you're looking at a meme coin making these types of headlines and, this type of product that is going to be launching. As of now, SEC hasn't really said anything, and I think this derivative one actually might launch. And if this does, I think this is a huge milestone for not just Dogecoin, but for the meme coin market. And I think you can actually see meme coin market gaining a lot of traction, specifically the blue chip coins. Are we going to see a bunch of ETFs getting approved for different meme coins? Are we going to see a major indexes launching that obviously consists of different meme coins added in the basket? We'll see what happens, but this opens a huge door for this specific category, and it's a huge moment without a doubt. So if you're a Dogecoin holder, I'm sure if you're a day one, you're probably already really well off. But it's been a long journey because I've shared on my channel before as well. I've been in the space for, as you guys know, for quite some time. And usually back in the day, Dogecoin was overlooked. People used to think, it was just a fun coin. And at that time, there was no such thing as a meme coin market. It was just a joke coin. No one really took it seriously. But, people that even had some, fun money just sitting into Dogecoin, maybe like $50, $100, $200 back in the day, you believe it or not, or some of them are sitting at six figures or even millions of dollars at the all-time high, which is absolutely insane to think of. And that's how crazy of a run Dogecoin has had. And the reason why we are sitting at about a $77 billion, and we speak about other coins like Pepe, Shiba Inu, Pudgy Penguins, Trump coin, Pump.fun, the list goes on and on. The reason why we talk about all these coins are due to Dogecoin's existence. But with that said, let's take a look at what's happening with the price. So as far as the dominance is concerned, you can see this for yourself. Dominance is, pulling down over the course of the last, 3 to 4 days, which is nice to see, of course. Again, if you want to zoom out and take a look at how far the dominance has come, it speaks for itself. Again, we've been talking about this pretty much time in, time out on this channel. You could see this for yourself. Look at it, guys. From July the 4th, it's just been downwards trend since then, which is amazing if you're an altcoin holder. If you're looking at BTC, let's give it a refresh live as we are going into Monday morning. So far, so good. I mentioned this in my HBAR update as well. Bitcoin is sitting at about $111,350. Hopefully, we're able to hold around these levels and, retest 112. And if it's able to do that, I'm anticipating, our September 5th prices to be retested again. As far as Dogecoin is concerned, it was able to do something very interesting here. You can see this for yourself. We are above the 22.2 cents key resistance. And last time the price of Dogecoin was at that key range. It's been, I think, about 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Last time was August 25th. So I would say it's been almost 2 weeks. Yeah, almost 2 weeks since the price was, back above this key range. And we're retesting some of these key levels right now for Doge. But put this into perspective, guys. Literally since September 6th, if you picked up some Doge right below this key resistance, Doge is up about 10% since then. But focus on this here. I want you guys to focus on this. Look at the importance of this key resistance. I don't want you guys to neglect the importance of this. Obviously, we know the significance of it as a support when we were above it. But, since we dropped below it back on August 25th, you can see how many different times we have come close to this key resistance and have seen, major retracements. But in all fairness, we do need to keep in mind that, Bitcoin has been seeing major swings, which I think has had an impact on Doge. But nice breakout here. And, closing in this range tomorrow, I think puts us for a great move, in my opinion. And I wouldn't even be surprised if we reclaim, to the August levels and start heading up to, August 14th wick up to the likes of 25.5 cents. And pretty much after that, we know what happens going into the 61.8. That would be the next major target. Don't expect the 23.6. I'm sorry, not the 23.6, the 61.8. Apologize with the mix-up on the Fibonacci levels. But, pretty much after clearing, the 25.4 cents key resistance, I think, this would be a realistic target to be looking out for. But if you want to put this into perspective in terms of the August 14th move, that itself is about a 10% move from where we currently are. And I wouldn't be surprised if this actually ends up happening much quicker than a lot of people think, especially based off of this breakout that we're seeing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What you guys think about this product that's launching. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you later. Bring Crypto ZX and peace out.